I don't want to be preachy because young people today are I even say like I guarantee you most of you are more intelligent than me because like the way that the society like these kids like I've seen 2-year-olds like do things on the iPad that I didn't even know about like certain like I had my little I think my little cousin he's like literally like he's not even 2 yet and he did like a shortcut on getting on the app and I was like raw how do you do that and you don't even speak.
I
He didn't even answer me.
I remember my last year of secondary school leaving
Yeah.
the IT lab, and the first years were literally learning in information technology what I just learned.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was just like, but that's again because technology is moving so fast.
Yeah.
But it was depressing, but also the sense of okay, but it's like so it's nothing to do with when you're old enough to learn it. It's just that
It's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, as I said, it's AI in it, but yeah. So when I don't want to be preachy. I don't want to tell the kids what's right and wrong. They already know that. Yeah, they're clever enough to differentiate the difference between right and wrong. All I'm saying is just my messages that I want to do is to show like people who don't know much about Islam, who are not Muslims, that look, we're normal people just like you, and tell them a bit about myself and what I'm doing, and then just for the Muslims as well, just to say, look, as well, like you have to understand that you know I believe like most of these kind of terrorist attacks. I mean, this is led from not religion. Yeah, this you don't read the Quran and it says, oh yeah, kill these many people or do this or do that. No, like nothing is like that there. Yeah, but these people they're using religion because Muslims are so passionate. We have like so many like religious people, whether you're Muslim, Christian, Jewish, or whatever you are, whatever you believe in. A lot of people who are very religious have that passion for God. So if you're saying, oh, you have to do this for God, yeah, and you are someone who portrays themselves as to be very religious and pious, then if you're very young and vulnerable to being influenced, you're going to be thinking, well, that guy who's got a really long beard looks like he knows what he's talking about. And yeah, we are kind of like, we need to retaliate because of all the bad things that are happening to us. And that kind of justifies their actions. Like,
sure.
And what I'm trying to say is that we're in a day and age where we don't need to make a statement by hurting people.
Sure.
By doing something that's actually not in our religion, is not part of our character, and just not, there's other ways. There's other ways of making a social impact. The different, like, look at me and you. There's loads of things that we want to achieve. Yeah. This podcast is you're gonna meet some amazing people and create some great conversations, and someone
after today, yeah.
And someone is gonna appreciate it, and that could stem to something else, and create a movement of a topic that you might have been talking about, whatever it is, or change someone's perception of, oh yeah, maybe I've said a few racist jokes, or oh yeah, like I used to say a couple of things that were a bit homophobic or sexist or whatever it is. Like, they can learn from it, or maybe I should not have sex with my robot anymore because it's dangerous, like whatever
the
it is.
The debate is still out there,
yeah,
everyone.
The debate, obviously. That's another podcast maybe for next year. But the fact is, it's like, even with me, like, I showed them, I said, look what I'm doing. I'm using my platform to spread awareness, to spread peace and a good message. And I know that I'm probably gonna help more people and do more good than anyone thinks they're doing if they're doing a terrible act, know?
Yeah.
But when I say these kind of messages, they would be very short but impactful.